The government and all leaders, all of them do just put everything in the hands of Rasta, especially with terms of coming of food and things like that to eat, proper lifestyle. All these organizations and them that just give out funds and all these things to all kind of different people, giving out funds to people that not really they didn't really know about the well-being of handling food, especially in the healthiest way or the pristine way, to make sure people get a full health. You know, the FAO, all these people and them should give Rasta a chance, give Rasta some funding to sustain good health for people in the world, even Grenada here itself. Because Rasta liberty to stay healthy, to eat the right things, like the things that Rasta always dwell upon. So I see it fit that these organizations and them should be going directly to Rasta and give Rasta the real preference to give people real good food to eat. Especially the things, especially the things in terms of healthy living. Because definitely Rasta always talk about eat your greens, eat your fruits, drink your water, exercise, all these things. Spiritually, say a prayer, always stay one with yourself, get to know yourself. All these things is Rasta been saying all these things a lot of years now. So I find really and truly the people who have the big monies that has give fundings to people who don't know what's going on, just coming out, just want to know this, just want to know that. But what about the people who have the experience? And that is something all of us dwell on a lot in terms of the people in high places. When they're ready to give a job, they always want people with experience. So I find definitely they should be putting people in that position who have experience in terms of eating lifestyle. You know? Supposed to be coming in them kind of family, we people is like, what Rasta really do to the system that y'all can see that is the right way. COVID come and lick up everybody. All they want to run to the hills. Even pastor, they come and talk about they want to go to the hills. I tell you why. This life here, we have to really check up on what we going on and put the right set of people in position so things could happen. If we don't do that, to me, it's a real spin around thing that going on right through.
The creator go get in the walls with man, with the way how man going on, they just causing disastrous things and everybody by the way how they trying to control the life. Instead of trying to make people live happy, they just protecting wrong things and the disastrous things and so on in life. They don't want to see the agriculture go on, whereas it's the main thing to keep you just fit and ready and nice and everything and make you think in the right way so that the world could run smooth.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, they don't really want to see these things happen, man. It's only us that already stand up and tell them about the wrongdoings and things up to a great point, so and the reason why you find they go always try to give the Rasta the fight and always try to keep us in the back seat. But we already know we already know we in the front seat. No matter how much they say, they might want to put us in the back seat and say we in the back seat. We always riding on top of them. We always in the front seat.
Yeah.
Because the long years ago, what they trying to learn now, what they trying to do now is what we teach them a long years ago.
Yet, but for all, they never used to listen. They always watch Rastas, nobody.
Nobody, yes. Right now they coming and doing the same thing and making it look like people, they learn that in some university. Whereas they don't know that from Rasta long years ago already.
Yeah, Rasta been establishing this kind of liberty and lifestyle.
Yes.
Long time ago.
Long years, so we need a real place now to really make the people see that we know that we could control this world.
Yeah,
by bringing it back to the way how the Creator wanted since in the first day of creation.
Yeah,
so right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And that's the kind of liberty we really looking for.
Yeah.
People are just, take heed, great heed about great works, great words and works at the same time.
Yes.
Because we don't really just do it just like that. We get so much fight from the system just for being a star, just for having a little marijuana
Marijuana split.
which is part of our health. The same man that fighting us down is part of the health. And they fight us down for that, and we still never really
Back
rebel
down.
against them and back down from
Yeah.
them from doing what we were supposed to be doing, because we know it's not wrong things we come to do. So we didn't really get back to them to see where to fight back against them. Although we could have fight back, but we don't really decide to do these things because we know that's not the right way.
Straight.
Because we want peace. We don't want to have to be putting people in jail for doing wrong things when we know we do. When you put them in jail, you do something wrong for yourself too.
Yeah.
By putting them in jail because it's not.
Who is you?
Who are you to be doing that? You know what I mean?
It was a baby once too.
He was a baby once, and these kind of things. So hence the reason why we don't really want to be managed by people, and that's why they don't like us in society, because of these things. And you know, the believing things is the next thing again in which create a great problem for us still, by not accepting us, by saying we don't really believe in what you're telling us, because what you're telling us we can't see the real reality of nothing at all you're saying, whereas concerning even Christianity and them stuff.
Yeah. Or Rasta
Because
really.
a real true Christian is a Christian for me from the time he was born, from his heart. You don't have to come to baptize and believe in nobody else to be a real true Christian. The Most High is who create every Christian. Everybody on the earth is human being, is Christian. If you put Christian like a Christ child, well then everybody on the face of the earth is God's children then.
Yes.
Instead of saying a Christian.
Yeah.
Everybody is God's children no matter what.
Represent the gods then.
So we have to represent the gods instead of saying Christian in that sense.
Yeah, because the Most High Creator is the Father.
Is the Father.
And all of us come from the Father.
Yeah.
So if we come from the Father, we have to represent the Father. We all like about the Father.
Yeah,
man.
And these are the kind of things is which the people do really love to hear from us. I do like to hear these things because these are the real reality about life. These are part of the secret in which was hidden away from us, even from, well, like the greatest part of it is from the days of slavery. Hence the reason why they always had to have this jail and these kind of places to put us in that sense when we rebel against the wrong things that they're doing.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to take us away from our own culture by the right things that we was doing, by basing on the Most High. And not having a manners in you by telling you have to be this, you have to do that, and you have to go up and down to really get to know God. Whereas the Most High did together with man from the time he was born.
Straight up.
You put you on the creator put man on the face of the earth. It's not a man that really just do that on his own, just so it's the creator that does these things. Yeah, because nobody could give life,
Nobody at all.
Yeah, man just have love with a lady, and he didn't really bring a child in the world, You know what I mean? He had to get somebody else to really bring that child. So, you have to have somebody in the midst there, between these two persons. You have to have someone, something in the midst there to create this human being.
Mm-hmm.
So that is who we have to have full respect for. And that is what we have to have respect for, is the creation.
The creation.
The creation that creates all these things.
Live
Like
nice.
eating good food and good plants and everything.
Being around nature.
And these are the things is what really bring the real spirituality and everything about Rasta people. And Rasta people is no kind of people that are supposed to be manners by people, by ordering us, telling us what to do, how to do it.
Is that true?
Because we don't know we're doing the right things already.
Yeah, man.
So we don't need you to direct us.
The principles of life already.
We don't know the principles of life, which is the Most High guiding us.
Yes.
We didn't really come in the world just like that. Yeah. Hence the reason why we will never stop our way. No matter how much they brutalize and the system
condemn.
This condemnation is strength for us.
It's big time strength, man.
Yeah.
To push on.
Yeah, man.
Push on.
And everybody will see after a certain period of time. We don't have to fight, The people just turning against all of them from all the wickedness after a period of time. And this is what...
Well, they don't see it already, big time. Big time, you don't see it in everything. Because look, cannabis was about 10 years ago. If you tell somebody, boy, watch, in the next 10 years, them people go be talking about weed on news and take it.
Yes.
A lot of people are saying, boy, what stupid is they talking about there? That's how I go. Go with the whole talk there. Most people. But
today, man.
big and bold.
Yeah.
They're showing you how to handle it, how to do it. But
Because
yet for all, you don't hearing they put in Rasta to educate the people about it,
yes.
or even putting Rasta in the forefront of educating the people on know how to handle certain things with the weed itself
Yes.
or the cannabis itself.
Yes. And I realized too, besides that, why the system do really want to put us in position, because they know definitely that we will be ruling the place, because the majority of people, especially in Grenada right here, the majority of people love the marijuana, they love to have the smoke and thing, and whosoever does go out and party, that are cool headed people, love nice going people and everything like that. So you find they won't really like to know that we come and rule in the place against around amongst them. They feel, well, it goes to a stage as whereas they might be getting punished for the wrong things that they did before.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the real case.
Another
We
real
don't
case at
really,
all.
as we say, I say in all this, we don't really decide to really make nobody feel uncomfortable in their life, in the sense of this kind of punishment. Oh, all who get other punishment is in a different way, because the
Yeah.
Most High is the one that will really take care of that. Maybe by the good things we do. With all the education, all you have, go to the big university, and with the normal way we come in and control and deal with the place. And just from these things they saw, would be burning all you, would be
Yeah.
hurting all your life out because of
Well, the
goodness.
only thing I don't
Yeah.
like is how they handle the system in terms of the way how Rasta used to tread. Rasta used to tread on the ways of how Levity stand.
Yeah, man.
Levity is all about eating good, living good with each other, and all these things like that. For spirituality, all these things like that. But right now it's like a hustle. Right now in terms of nutrition, how you're supposed to eat, and all these kind of things, which Rasta have this way of life from ever since Rasta came out and published itself to the world. They always talk about this way of life and going to your garden and all these things and them. So the system now have a way of controlling the whole system, controlling Rasta system without even giving back to the Rasta community and developing them to educate the people. They ain't putting no things in place that Rasta you could go in a cinema and just listen to a Rasta how his way of life is with any prejudice or anything like that. They won't give Rasta the right to educate the people about cannabis. But yet for all they go have somebody from a university to come and teach you about cannabis. Which Rasta live with it for all years. Most of the Rastas grow up from like a child, grow right up with cannabis around them. And nothing ever really go on with them. They have the education to tell you what good from what not good. The different strains, all these things, they could tell you all these things. Especially in terms of health also. You have a lot of people talking about health right now. Holistic health. And what they're really teaching there is the only things that Rasta been saying for the past 50, 60 years. Or even more, what matter of fact, I should say from ever since. Yeah, because it's more than that. Rasta was around long before that. It just established a certain time. But Rasta was always there. So the system really need to shake up itself and give Rasta a different light in terms of going forward. Because to me, how they going forward, they've still put in a lot of technology in terms of to bring down us. They ain't using sustainable things to maintain the whole universe and maintain the climate and all these things. They're putting things in place to disrupt Mother Nature. That is something really bad that they're doing. And to me, using Rasta philosophy and the way of life, a lot of people could strive in that way, and the world could strive in that way in a big way as how definitely the world's supposed to be
Yeah,
going on from ancient.
with no quarrel and fuss, because we don't need this kind of quarrel thing. We just need to be smooth and nice in living a smooth life. Everybody just comfortable when you meet a Rasta. And when Rasta meet a Rasta, everything is love, it's real coolness. We don't really wonder about to get to know you and know where you come from. Once man see Rasta, Rasta, every day is a one love already
Yeah,
there.
man, I
And
agree.
that's where the glory come in.
Yeah, man.
That's how we know we strong and we better than even any Christianity, any organization otherwise.
Yeah.
And we not no big set of organization, it's just a matter of liberty, the way how the creator put man on the world is so we live in. So we always go be correspondent just like normally. We don't have to fight. We don't have to fight to correspond. We don't have to fight to get together.
That's all.
No, we have to be just. It's just a oneness. It's just the creator. How the creator wanted it, so it happening. And that's the reason, that way I look at nobody can stop because the creator works already spreading and coming through right.
Because
Yeah.
Rasta never fight for anything in the sense
Yeah,
of
man.
putting yourself out there.
Yeah, man.
Rasta just live their life.
Yes.
The system condemn them, and they never quit it. They always stand firm with what they know.
Well, I
I
see.
can't say they believe that. They have to say they know
You're
that
right.
because check what going on right now. Everything that Rasta used to be talking about in all is the thing that people using and dwelling with right now.
Right now.
COVID come around, everybody turn into hubs.
Yeah.
Everybody turn into hubs. Most people know definitely these vaccines and thing don't really work well with we, especially
Yeah, and
the
because we,
melanated people.
yes.
You don't work with us well because we have a lot of past experience with vaccines and what vaccine did to us. So definitely, if we go through all them research here, we could know definitely what them people and them did to us. So I can never go against somebody who say they don't want to use this thing.
Yes.
So the hubs are always there to be used. The first herbalist in creation was a black man. You could go back way back in Egypt where they write about herbs and thing. And who was the man that did that? Imhotep. So we need to go back and even learn all this knowledge there. And not only from the nowadays way of healing people. Talking
It's
about
right.
the Hippocratic right, taking the Hippocratic right from for us the doctors and them there. These things and them they we have more information long before that from Imhotep days. So these kind of information they you're supposed to be going and check this information there to know definitely these people in the ancient time they knew a lot and they never really used no chemical. Is natural herbs they use.
You call the class the first class scientists.
Yeah.
This is what you call scientists. These men always guessers.
Yeah,
Right
these
now,
nowadays.
nowadays
Yeah,
men always
nowadays.
guessers.
Yeah.
They make no scientists.
Yeah.
You talk about science, man that could know how to really go in the woods, get some wood, burn burn some coals and have that day for years, and have it in